6 on News Channel 9. It's a day where no one is left to celebrate alone.
We wanted it to feel like family. We didn't want anybody to sit at home.
We see how one community serves up a special Christmas Day meal for local veterans without a family for the holidays.
News Channel 9 at 6 starts right now.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Members of the Fort Oglethorpe community came together to serve veterans and their families food on Christmas Day. News Channel 9's Mariah Rock tells us why this meant so much to them. Mariah?
John, the coordinators of this dinner came up with the idea after realizing that there are many veterans that spend holidays alone. Now, with a little help from the community, this Christmas dinner was a huge success.
Last night, 3 or 4 of us came in and we rolled the silverware and we put the Buddy Poppies on them.
Joy Pfeiffer says she knew a few veterans that would be spending the holidays alone.
I said, I think we can make this bigger and let's invite the public. Let's take this out there and invite other veterans that we know.
So she got the community together.
One of the auxiliary members, her and her daughters, put those together
and hosted the first ever Christmas Day party for veterans and their families.
We wanted it to feel like family. We didn't want anybody to sit at home.
Her husband Rodney tells us he knows the feeling of being alone. Rodney served overseas for 4 Christmases.
Be able to come here, or a chance for somebody who's been in that position to have camaraderie like this on a holiday, it means a lot to people.
People like veteran Gerald Brown says this kind of generosity wasn't as common when he served.
Of course, my time when I came back, I didn't have, the support that or the welcoming arms that guys have, that the vets have now, because I was in the Vietnam era.
But events like this make him feel appreciated.
Very good, very good. Shows support for the vets now. They're coming back from overseas,
But there were more than just former service members here today. Dozens who did not serve still to show their support.
It's just an honor to be around other veterans, to meet them and fellowship with them, and to be able to give praise and honor for their service, for dedicating their lives.
It's that support that coordinator Joy Pfeiffer says can go a long ways.
The holidays seem to be the hardest time for anybody. We didn't want anybody to be at home alone this year.
Rodney Pfeiffer is the head commander of that VFW in Fort Oglethorpe and says when this idea came up, the VFW didn't hesitate to say yes. John.
Mariah, thank you. Now, Joy Pfeiffer tells us she hopes the number of people will grow at this event with years to come.